Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm going to review Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3, Episode 2. So it picks up where it left off with Shonda questioning her husband about him cheating on her or whatever. And, you know, of course, she's like, what have you been doing? And, of course, he lies. He says nothing. Then she starts putting him on blast and flipping the papers that the girl, what was her name, Kaisha, gave to her proof or whatever, and you know, she's just showing it to him, and Willie starts talking about why the fuck is she here? And I'm just like, well, Willie, why the fuck can't you just be real? Because you're caught and it's time to just admit it. But of course he's gonna have to lie first. But he said something about he must have been feeling himself, so he like halfway is admitting stuff. And I'm like, you were playing yourself, you know, you're talking about feeling yourself. But anyway, so they go back and forth a little bit, and then like I guess Kaisha's on standby or whatever, so they go outside, and before they even go up to Kaisha, he starts trying to apologize to Shonda. I'm like, you're such a bitch. But anyways, he was obviously really mad at Kaisha. Like, you could tell he was pissed off at her. And why? Well, because, she's blasting him out or whatever. And they go back and forth a little bit. He's, like, says a few personal things. I can't remember, but, like, talking about how she looked or something. And they go back and forth. And she's like, Kaisha's like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like wants him to be as real in this moment as he, I guess, she thought he was real in those moments when they were together or whatever. But it's like he just straight dogs her. Like, you're in front of his wife, he's gonna deny you, he's gonna, you know, do whatever he needs to do to try to get through this without losing his wife, obviously. But she doesn't care. She's like, I guess, came to blast all the information. So she says, you know, something about her being pregnant, and he tries to say nobody cares about the past, and Shonda in her confessional, of course, obviously she heard that, and she said something like, you know, I care about the past, which of course she's gonna care because they've been together, they've been married so long. Of course, you know, even if it's in the past, it's still important to her. So, but Kaisha, I can't feel sorry for her. I'm not going to feel sorry for her. She's talking about she's there to see if he really loves her, because he's been telling her for 10 years or whatever that he loves her. No, you're not there to see if he loves you, and you know it. You're there to start some shit, and you know that man don't love you. Anyways, we'll get more from them in a few scenes later. But to the next scene is with Max. He brings home the bacon. He's producing music. He sells a beat or something, and he brings home 27 grand to be exact. And he says it's all for his son. He's not gonna fuck off any of the money. You know, he wants to give it to his wife Brandy, you know, and have her take care of the money and make sure that it all goes to, you know, his son. And Brandy, she starts acting like a real thought about the money, screaming, talking about money, all that stuff, and the baby's crawling on the floor all over all the money and all that. It's whatever. I mean, if they want to act like that on TV, that's their business. But moving on to the Masika scene, we get Masika. She's back. She's talking about, it's your girl Masika Kalisha, and I'm back. And I'm like, first of all, you're not our girl. Like, not mine anyway. Because I haven't forgot how she was, how foul she is. You know, how she did Hazel E. How she, you know, no. Like, I remember you, and you weren't my girl. But anyway, so she's back. She's pregnant by Fetty Wap or whatever. She claims they had a relationship, but the blogs say they didn't have a relationship. That basically she just got pregnant and she's just trying to, you know, get money from a rapper or whatever, have, you know, a baby by a rapper to get his money and all that stuff. So I'm inclined to believe that, because she's already at the lawyer's office, already trying to get her hand in his money, you know. But she says, you know, he's denying her and all that stuff. It's almost like she's getting what she deserved for some of the stuff that she's probably done in her lifetime or whatever. But anyway, moving on to the next scene. Willie, they show a scene with Willie and Shonda trying to explain himself to her, talking about he got caught up, talking about she texts or whatever, said her mom died, and that's how she kind of reeled him in or whatever, trying to use that as an excuse. And basically that scene is just to let us know there's another upcoming scene with Shonda, Willie, and Kaisha. So moving along to the next scene, the engagement party scene. Princess, she claims she can't do anything but think about this prenup since since Ray J mentioned it or whatever. Princess and Brandy, they end up talking. Princess ends up asking Brandy to be her maid of honor. Brandy's, excited to do that for her and everything. And Brandy, she says her opinion on the whole prenup. She's like, you need to be honest with my mom, honest with Ray about how you feel, all that stuff. I was like, she must have been mad at Sonya that day to encourage Princess, and to act like she was on their side about the prenup and everything. But anyway, and this same little scene or whatever, Max and Ray J are talking, and just, I know everybody in the reviews and everything is talking about Max's mouth, and it really is ridiculous, because it's like, he don't care that he's on national TV. Most people who are on TV, are going to care about their appearance, and fix that shit, especially since you had this $27,000. Like, you really could have went to the dentist with that. I'm sorry, I don't have perfect teeth by far, but you best believe if I got money like that, oh, that stuff is getting fixed. Like, it's like he's that dude that has all them damn teeth, and he don't give a damn about talking with his mouth open. Like, that does not stop him from talking. Like, it makes him talk more or something. It's crazy. I mean, I just had to say, his mouth is just like, everybody can see it for themselves. But, he's playing himself. But, hopefully he'll get that shit fixed, and then we won't, we'll just be like, oh, okay, that's what we need you to look like. But for right now, this is not what we need you to look like. Moving along, but this scene, Max is telling Ray J how Brandy, his wife, has been telling him that, he's been with Princess a lot, helping plan the wedding and all that. And Ray J's like, no, she's not yet, but she needs to be. Like, where's she been at? Like, so Max is like, hold up, this ain't adding up. Because basically, I guess, Brandy been saying that she has been helping Princess, and Ray's just like, no, but she need to come around and help or whatever. So we're still at the engagement party, and Sonya and Ray are talking. I thought this was kind of funny because she's reminding him about the prenup right before all of this toast and all this shit happens. He's like, I got this, Mom, whatever. Max, with his fucked up mouth, he makes his little silly toast. They show that with all his extra teeth. Let me stop. But then Ray J, he makes his toast, and he rips up the prenup. You can tell as it's coming, Brandy's kind of a little bit like, no, hold on, not right here, right now. You could tell that Sonya's like, oh, no, the fuck you ain't. But she's like, that's all right. Probably thinking to herself, like, I'll print up $15 million. I'll prenup if I have to. Like, she's gonna sign this prenup. It's necessary. It has to be done. So she gonna sign the prenup. But at this party, he, just in his own fashion of being extra, he tears up the damn prenup, and Brandy says love wins or something like that. I swear to y'all that Brandy must have been mad at her mom this day or this week or something, because it doesn't seem like she would give that much extra. It seemed like she'd be on her mom's side, Sonya's side. But anyways, moving on to the next scene. I don't really care about this scene too much. Masika, Moniece, and Nia, that I think they go to Masika's house, and she talks about Fetty Wap for just like a half a second, saying that he needs to just, respect her and take care of his kid. And I agree, even though I might not like Masika, she's having this baby or whatever. The bottom line is the man does need to, step up, take care of his child, and respect her as his baby mama. And that's period, point blank. So I do agree with that. But the drama that she's having to deal with as she's, going along with the pregnancy or whatever, I almost feel like that's what you get, because you're trying to say you didn't get pregnant on purpose by a rapper to have money and all that, but it's just so obvious that you really, I think you did. But anyway, and I know there are people that agree with that too. But in this same scene, Moniece talks about the little interview that she had did when she was talking about Ray J and all that crap. I don't care about all that, but she did say about how, she fucked him, but at the end of the day, fuck Ray J and fuck Princess, fuck both of them or whatever. But she did say, she did sleep with him, and she did like it. It was 10 years ago. He hit it first. All that crap. Who cares? I'm just like, how much are these people's checks to be talking about all of this irrelevant ass shit? Like, if it was 10 years ago, whatever, like, I would not even be thinking about entertaining nothing like this, but you know, whatever. It's reality TV and they need storylines, whatever. The next scene I don't care about either. Princess Love and Jason Lee little interview thing. I'm just thinking, like, why the fuck did they bring him back? To me, if they want to bring like a blogger, vlogger, whatever, there was a whole bunch of other different, better, you know, choices than his ass, especially, you know, how he did Hazel and all that stuff. That he should have been fired, but whatever. For whatever reason, Mona brought his ugly ass back, so he's interviewing her, and this is the scene where Princess gives us her message to Moniece to watch her back or be ready. Yeah, be ready, whatever. And let's go ahead and move on to the last couple of scenes. Shonda, Brandy, and Nikki, they're at Nikki's house. Shonda just like is telling them about the drama with their with, you know, her husband, and she's dealing with Willie and all that shit. That's all that scene was about. Next scene with Tiara and Moniece, they're at the salon. Tiara, her messy ass, she shows Moniece like the princess's response to her interview, and Moniece lets us know it was definitely more than one time that she had fucked Ray J or whatever. And Tiara asked her, oh, so are you going to sit down with her? And Moniece's like, sure. And I'm like, of course, does for the show. But Princess is like, no, not Princess, sorry. Moniece, she's like, she better come alone. Okay, moving on to the next thing. Soulja Boy, he tells us again that he's got an album coming. I'm not mad at him, but he told us that last episode too. But I'm still not mad at him, whatever. He tells us he got his album. Is anybody looking for it? Because I'm not. Anybody checking for it? But anyway, this scene, Ray J shows him his scooters and basically tells him, you know, he wants his help with it and all that. Soulja Boy, he seems hype about it, and you know, maybe it's the new wave, like they say, or whatever. Maybe all the kids will be on those same scooters this Christmas or something. Who knows? But anyway, so the last scene with Willie and Shonda. Shonda says she needs the truth. I'm like, you're not going to get it, so this is stupid. But here comes Kaisha. They're at like a restaurant, I guess. And she says Willie's been living a double life, and she's tired of hiding. That tells you right there. You were okay with hiding before, though. You know, you were like his side chick or whatever. Shonda says she wants to know why she lost her baby or whatever, and she said, because I was stressed because this nigga be lying and all this stuff, and you were pregnant at the same time as me, and I was stressed out she had a miscarriage. Like I said, that's really sad, but at the same time, it's like, I can't feel sorry for you when you put yourself in that position. Like, you knew he was married, and you knew that if you got pregnant by him, it wasn't gonna be all about you because he's married. So, and you're not even in the same states no more and all that crap. So whatever. He once again, he's like, why are you here? He knows why she's here. Duh, to blast you. Like, you must have pissed her off. But, or, also to get some of that money, that, Love and Hip Hop money. So she'd be on the show, you know. And, she mentioned something about them at the Red Roof Inn and, all that stuff, and he starts yelling, and then she screams, I'm still in love with you, or something. That's what sets off Shonda, and Shonda like swings on her or whatever, and Willie calls her stupid, and I'm like, y'all are all stupid, like, and liars. Like, when she screamed, I'm still in love with you, I was just thinking, like, why? Like, how could you be in love with somebody in this situation? But like, the tolerance, the shit that females will accept, like, it surprises me, but it really shouldn't, because we're talking about some idiots here. But anyways, that's my review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3 Episode 2, and I'll be back next week. Peace. Oh yeah, and thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.